You are tuned in to G5 Jeff TV. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button as you come on in. Yes, you read the title correctly. Let the Manny Pacquiao versus Ryan Garcia Backlash begin. It's already started. Ryan Garcia put the post up saying that the dream was a reality. He's going to fight Manny Pacquiao. People just went crazy. They went absolutely crazy. Now, it's a money grab. It's a money grab. If the fight happens, it's a straight money grab for Manny Pacquiao. It's a straight money grab for Ryan Garcia. This is not a fight where, you know, the young gun is gonna take the torch from the older fighter with the name. This is not one of those situations. Like, this is strictly a bag of money fight. You know, you put that fight in Saudi Arabia, they're gonna get paid tens of millions of dollars in Saudi Arabia for that fight, and they can put it on as an exhibition, they can put it on as an actual fight, but the result would be Ryan Garcia get his ass whipped. Ryan Garcia get his ass whipped, point blank period, from a boxing standpoint. Like, he is nowhere near ready for somebody like a Manny Pacquiao, and that's just off of street skills. I'm not even talking the weight class difference. I'm not even talking about that. But to entertain the topic of Ryan Garcia versus Manny Pacquiao, there's a lot of people that took the news serious. Number one, I didn't take it serious because I'm like, unless Manny Pacquiao announced it or they're having scheduling a press conference for it, then I don't believe it. But there's a lot of people that's talking smack about, you know, Manny Pacquiao type possibly taking that fight, and a lot of people talking smack about Ryan Garcia for possibly taking this fight. So let me break down both people's situations. Ryan Garcia, 135, has at least 10 fighters for Ryan Garcia to fight. At least 10. Like, off the top of my head, Teofimo Lopez, Devin Haney, Tank Davis, Richard Comey. He could fight Jorge Linares. He could fight Rolly Romero. That's 6. Vasil Lomachenko. That's 7. And that's just off the dome. That's just off the dome. That's 7 fighters right there that he can fight. Even Emmanuel Tegu, he can fight Emmanuel Tegu. He recently fought on the zone. He's another 135-pound fighter. That's 8. And I'm pretty sure there's probably 3-4 more fighters that Ryan Garcia can fight. So there's plenty of action for Ryan Garcia at 135 pounds. I will say this, though. I'm really big on people being consistent in their opinion. A lot of people, you know, are real hypocritical. A lot of people contradict themselves when it comes down to certain situations. Now, if a fighter that they like is trying to move up 1 or 2 weight classes, they'll say they're quote unquote daring to be great. But if it's a fighter that they don't like that's trying to go up 1 or 2 weight classes, then you're going to say it's stupid. You're going to say it's dumb. You don't know why they're doing it. They're ducking people in their own division, all of this and all that. So there's a lot of hypocritical people out here commenting on the Ryan Garcia situation, and they don't talk the same way when other fighters are doing the same thing. For example, last time I checked, Errol Spence Jr. is 147 pounds. Last time I checked, Canelo Alvarez is 168 pounds. That's a couple of weight classes. So Errol Spence will be skipping 154 junior middleweight. He will be skipping 160, which is middleweight, and then he'll be going up to 168 to go see Canelo. So that's 3 different weight classes, and there's plenty of people that was supporting that thought, straight supporting that thought, when he got Terrence Crawford right there at 147. I'll give you another example. Gary Russell. Gary Russell called out Terrence Crawford, and people were cool with it. People was like, okay, give him the fight. Gary Russell is a 126-pound fighter. So in that situation, he would be skipping 130. He would skip 135, 140, and then go meet Terrence Crawford at 147. That's 4 weight classes. But people were cool with it. People were cool with it because they either like Gary Russell or they dislike Terrence Crawford. They were cool with that. They were daring to be great, so it was okay. Ryan Garcia wants to go up 2 weight classes, and people got a major problem with it. If you feel that way, cool, but keep the consistency in terms of your opinion. If you have a problem with Ryan Garcia calling out somebody 2 weight classes above, then you should have a problem with Errol Spence calling out Canelo Alvarez. You should have a problem with Gary Russell calling out Terrence Crawford at that time. Be consistent with your opinion. My own personal opinion is, if you have business to take care of in your own business, in your own division, then you take care of that business. Now, Manny Pacquiao is a once in a lifetime opportunity, so if they offer you Manny Pacquiao and a boatload of money, I mean, shit, you got to take it. You got to take it. But if you have business in your own division, you should handle business in your own division first before you do something like that. That's just my own personal opinion. But if Ryan Garcia takes a Manny Pacquiao, I would understand it completely. Like, that's a once in a lifetime opportunity. Even though we all know he would get his ass whipped. He would get his ass whipped. But that's a once in a lifetime opportunity. Now, in regards to Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao has fought Adrian Broner, beat Adrian Broner. He fought Keith Thurman for the title. He beat Keith Thurman for the title in a good fight. Close, competitive fight. Now, Manny Pacquiao is an icon. Manny Pacquiao is an absolute legend. He has earned the right to do whatever he wants and call his own shots in regards to his career. Manny Pacquiao's name has been linked with Ryan Garcia. His name has also been linked with Conor McGregor. Both of them are get money fights. Bag of money fights. That's all it is. It has no boxing importance to neither one of those fights. Both of those fights could go down in Saudi Arabia and he would make probably $100 million between those 2 fights. They're money grab fights. And I get it. I understand that. My only problem with Manny Pacquiao is that he has a belt at 147 pounds. I think he has a WBA belt at 147 pounds. If you're going to explore those options, Conor McGregor, Ryan Garcia, or any other money fight grab, big money grab fight that has nothing to do with boxing, the importance of the division at 147, then he should just release the belt. Just drop the belt. He doesn't need the belt to fight Conor McGregor. He doesn't need the belt to fight a Ryan Garcia. He doesn't need the belt to fight shit. If he wanted to fight Jake Paul, Logan Paul, whoever, just a money grab. He doesn't need the belt for that. Manny Pacquiao can do what he wants. But when you have a belt and you're not going to fight your mandatory, you're not going to fight somebody in the top 5 or the top 10 in a division, then you're holding up the division. Like, you're holding the belt hostage. So if Manny's going to go that route, I think he needs to let go of the belt. Point blank, period. Because you have guys like Virgil Ortiz. You got guys like Jerron Boots Ennis that can fight for that belt. And they're going to fight top 5, top 10 guys if they had the belt. So that's my only issue with Manny Pacquiao. But, I mean, the backlash is already here. I don't know if the fight is going to happen. I hope the fight does not happen. I have no interest in watching that fight at all. It's a big spectacle in terms of the names. Manny Pacquiao is an icon. Brian Garcia is one of the hottest young fighters in the sport, one of the biggest names in terms of social media, things like that in the sport. And there's a lot of people that would be interested in it, but me personally, as a boxing fan, as a boxing purist, I have no interest at all in watching them two inside of the ring, because I know exactly how that fight will go. That same shot Luke Campbell hit Ryan Garcia with and he got knocked down, Manny Pacquiao's gonna hit him with that same shot and he's not gonna be able to get up. It's really that simple. But we're gonna see how far this backlash go with Ryan Garcia saying that he's gonna fight Manny Pacquiao. And I'm gonna keep my ear to the street. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. G5 Jeff TV. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Please share this video. Support your boy. Support good content at all times. I appreciate y'all. Peace.